I don't know if I did a video on Lethal Weapon or not. So anyway, if I did, then I'm just gonna say this is one of my favorite franchise movies. So anyway, and also this has to be like one of the um, better editions. Is this the Final Fantasy Lethal Weapon collection? And it comes in this nice and it has like a hard case, just like my Friday the 13th and Child's Play. So let's see. It has Lethal Weapon, Lethal Weapon 2, 3, and 4, and some bonus stuff. And I believe like one of the I had this collection on DVD as well, but I think it has the first and second one director's cut. I think it's on this one too, but I'm not really sure. And stay to the last bit of this video. There's something special that I want to well, it's nothing really special, but it's special to me. So anyway, my best bet to get is The Lion King, the animated version. And this version has to be the best on Blu-ray. I know that they made like other videos, other copies and such. I would have to say that this right here has to be the best cover of The Lion King. And if you take a look at the 4K version, it doesn't look like this. Of course, it doesn't look all shiny and stuff, but it has Simba, but it looks like Mufasa, you know? So yeah, this is as and this doesn't have the morning news, I think it was, in the animated version, but it actually has the the song, but it doesn't have it in the video, which is good. Now back to I love my foreign films. The Final Master. This is such a good movie. Of course, if you could, sorry for the jitterness, it is from the writer of The Grand Master. If you haven't seen The Grand Master, I would suggest you to see that too. This one as well. Animated wise, I'm talking about anime. Oko's In. I just love this anime. It reminds me of Spirited Away. Hayao Miyazaki's film. But this is, I wouldn't say this is way better than that, but it pretty much has the same, not the same plot, but the same feel to it. But this is such a good movie. I got it at Best Buy, and it came out like last year. And Master Z. If you don't know this character, He's from, I think I can't remember his name. Oh, Max, oh, sorry. Whoops. Earthquake. It's actually Max song, or however you say his name. This is such a good movie. And you get to see Michelle, you know, speaking Mandarin Chinese and in English. So, and I don't know why did they put David Bautista in it, but he actually did have a short part. But then again, I mean, he does have a good little fight scene in it, so it's pretty good still. Now for Master Z and the Grand Master, or the Final Master, you would see commercials of this one, of Fury. This is such a good movie. I would suggest watching it in English. Of course, it would be dubbed in English, but that would be the better version of this movie. Of course, I mean, if you want to see it in Vietnamese too, then you could do that. But it seems more slower in Vietnamese. But it's also a good movie. Now, if you haven't seen it, you should see this. I'm going to say it correctly. Battle Angel Alita. It's not Alita Battle Angel. Silly Hollywood, you know? This, when I first saw this in the theater, it was a masterpiece. It was such a masterpiece. I loved it. I loved it all. It was such a good movie. I know that everyone is like saying that about her eyes and such being all big. Excuse me, being all big. I don't know why they were going that direction in the anime. It was just perfectly fine. So I don't know why that they had to zoom in her in her eyes or something to make it like huge. Anyway, something very, very old. If you haven't seen this movie, Punchline, you need to go on eBay, go onto a used video store, wherever they sell used DVDs. I suggest eBay for this one. I would have to say that this is the movie that Sally Field shines in. You know, I know that she was Gidget. I know that he was Kevin Banks in I know that I'm butchering it, but in Big, and you know, but this came out way before Big, or the same time. This is such a good movie. If you have not seen this movie, you need to see this. I love this movie so much, I had to get it again. Why? Because of the different ratios. And I found it on Blu-ray. Kind of interesting, huh? for the last bit of this video, the Transport series. I love this movie. I've seen the new one. I think I have. I think I've seen the new. I know that I have somehow, but all three of these were just perfect. I would have to say that the first one and the second one were good. The third one was it was okay, but I mean it was good. I liked it. And last but not least, John Wick 2, and what's in the silver bag? I wonder. Could it be? Sorry for the shaky. John Wick 3. Who'd have thunk that I would get it? These movies, all three, and yes, they are going to make a fourth one. Yes. These movies are such good filmography. All the way from the first one, John Wick. Other than that, I'll bid you farewell, and I'm glad that I'm back. Thank you for who, reached out to me and say that heartwarming message that you've commented on my last video. It just meant the world to me. It's like, whoa. I'm glad that I'm doing this again. Periodically, between Twitch and YouTube. I kind of took a break on YouTube, but then again, after I saw that message, it's like, wow, that's pretty cool. So, thank you so much, and you know who you are. Anyway, talk to you all later. Bye.